All right, guys. So, do you want to know how much you need to make to break even in tomato farming? This video is going to be a little bit lengthy, but it is worth your time. So, guys, we are going to be talking about numbers. We're going to do a little bit of math, subtraction, division. Knowing your break even point is the key to ensuring your farm stays profitable. Well, it's very important that you know this. So here's how to calculate your break-even analysis for tomato farming. This is a step-by-step way. I'm going to take you through all the steps to know how you can break even, during your tomato farming. The first one is, let's talk about total fixed cost. So these are the costs that don't change no matter how many tomatoes you grow. So think of it like rent, equipment, labor, wages, irrigation system, and land cost. So example, like land rent could be 5,000 Ghana cedis. Irrigation setup could cost 2,000 Ghana cedis. Labor is taking 3,000. So the total fixed cost is somewhere 10,000 Ghana cedis. Let's talk about variable cost. So these are the costs that change depending on your production. These include seeds, talking about fertilizers, pesticides, and water, and I mean energy. So example, seed could be taking about 1,000 Ghana cedis. Fertilizer could be giving us 1,500. Pesticide could be costing 500 Ghana cedis, and total variable cost is giving us 3,000 Ghana cedis. Then thirdly, total cost. So total cost is equal to fixed cost plus variable cost. So in our case, that is 10,000 Ghana cedis, which is fixed cost, and 3,000 Ghana cedis, which is variable cost, which is giving us 13,000 Ghana cedis. Fourth is expected revenue. So now let's calculate how much you earn by selling your tomatoes. So for example, if you sell tomatoes as 10 Ghana cedis per kilogram and expect to harvest 3,000 kilogram, your revenue will be somewhere, let's take it times 10 Ghana cedis, which is give us 30,000 Ghana cedis. And number 5, let's talk about break even point, which is equal to total cost divided by price per unit. So break even in our tomato farming is the point where your revenue equals your cost. So 13,000 Ghana cedis divided by 10 cedis, which is giving us, let's say, 1,300 kg. So this means you need to sell at least 1,300 kg of tomatoes to cover your cost. Anything above that is your profit. Then number 6, let's talk about profit. So anything you sell beyond 1,300 kg goes straight into your pocket. So if you sell 3,000 kg, your profit is, let's say, 30,000 Ghana cedis minus 13,000, which is giving us 17,000 Ghana cedis. So guys, understanding these numbers can transform your approach to tomato farming. It helps you plan better, price better, and farm with confidence. So guys, are you ready to break even and beyond? Drop a comment if you want more farming tips. This is Kenny the Farmer. I'm a great consultant. Always choose peace over drama. Have a nice day. Bye bye.